Sakafet YouTube and welcome back to my channel. Let's cook with me from start to finish. Hello my darlings, it's so nice to have you back here in the kitchen. Let's cook with me. So first I've got 4 baking potatoes. I washed them well and I went in with some water and a little bit of salt. Gonna cover it to boil for about 20 minutes until soft. Over here I've got my chicken legs. I'm cutting it in half so the thigh and drumstick is separate, and I'm just gonna clean it off, remove any excess fat, any loose skin, get rid of any feathers and everything like that. Basically just clean this up Caribbean style, okay? Once it's all cleaned, I seasoned with a little bit of oil, some salt, black pepper of course, going in with some fresh turmeric powder that I brought back from the Caribbean, some all-purpose seasoning, add some paprika for color, going with some freshly blended green seasoning. The recipe for the green seasoning is over on my channel at Terri Green Seasoning, and once it's all seasoned, let it marinate for a bit. Preheat your oven to 200 degrees Celsius, line your baking tray or just add a little bit of oil at the bottom like I did, and you just want to place your chicken pieces in here. I'm going to be baking this for about 50 minutes to 1 hour on 200 degrees Celsius, and yes my darlings, I'm not going to be covering it at all because I want this to be nice and crisp, so leave it uncovered. Pop it into the oven about 30 minutes. Make sure you go back and check on it and baste it. And yeah, very minimal effort on this chicken today. After my chicken went in the oven, here I'm going to be working on my peas. So add some butter and green seasoning to a pot. Go in with some Sazon or some all-purpose seasoning if you have. I had my red kidney beans boiling from morning, so it's nice and soft, and I'm just going to go ahead and add it to the pot. Season your pot to your own preference. I'm adding some sugar just to balance the acidity. Cover this up and let it simmer on low for about 10 more minutes. Once my potatoes were boiled, I drained it and allow it to cool because we're going to be making some potato salad later. Here I'm just going to be boiling my chow mein for about 10 minutes, and for my potato salad you just want to peel the potatoes, slice it up. As you can see, it's still hot, so I'm gonna slice it up and still allow it to cool further. Go in with some mixed veg. It's up to you if you want to add mixed veg or not. Adding in some grated peppers in this just for some extra flavor. Add some black pepper, a pinch of salt if you're feeling fancy. People like to add pickles, onions and all of that in theirs, but I don't want to do all of that to mine because my kids, they can be a little bit picky, so I don't want to add too many things to it. Here my chicken has been going for about 30 minutes, so I'm just gonna baste it. Just, take all the juices from the bottom and pour it back onto the chicken so it doesn't dry out. Pop it back into bake for a further 20 to 30 minutes uncovered, and your chicken will be ready. So here my chow mein is cooked. I'm going to go ahead and drain it off. Using the same pot, I'm going to go in with my green seasoning and a little bit of butter. Add in some chopped peppers and some sazon. Mix it in really well, and you just want to pop your chow mein back in it. It's just going to coat really nice in this peppers and butter and seasoning, and it's going to taste absolutely amazing. You know I don't like my meals without some veg, so we're making a little steamed cabbage and carrots. So going with your washed cabbage and carrots, add in a little all-purpose seasoning as well as some black pepper and some mixed herbs. The mixed herbs is just a mix of parsley, thyme, oregano. Going with some chopped peppers as well. Put a little bit of butter, cover it and allow it to steam on low for 15 minutes. At this point, my chicken is fully cooked. Lots of juices, lots of flavor, lots of color. My chicken is done. Listen, this is so good. And the stock at the bottom, whew, so tasty. So my veg is now done. It looks absolutely delicious. No need to add in any liquid or anything like that. We're working on some fresh juice. I got some cherries that I got from the Caribbean, and I'm gonna add some to my blender as well as some water. Blend it up for about a minute, and yes, my darlings, this is it. I decided to add in a little bit of lemon juice in this as well. You know, just a little cherry lemon juice for this Sunday. You know, we always go all out on a Sunday because yeah, why not? Once the juice was all done, this is how it looks, so fresh and nice. Adding the lemon juice, adding some sugar per preference. Sweeten it up as much as you like or as little as you like if you want to. And we're gonna plate it up. So add a generous amount of everything. Your potato salad, your beans, your chow mein, your veg, some of that gorgeous chicken, and you know I have the most gorgeous avocado. And yeah, this is it, all done. Sunday dinner all done. Make sure to check down below in the description box for all of the ingredients I'm using. And this was it, all done. Have a happy Sunday, and I'll see you again in my next one. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.